Hello, this is Susan Woods, your self-appointed Black Lives Matter fraud investigator. Thank you for your time. Today, we're talking about Candace Owens is investigating Patrisse Cullors in the Black Lives Matter fraud. Candace Owens is investigating Patrisse Cullors in the Black Lives Matter fraud. In case you do not know who Candace Owens is, she is a 33-year-old American conservative influencer, an author, talk show host, political commentator, and an activist. And she's controversial in the way in which she shares her thoughts about different issues. I came across information today, just happenstance, about how Candace is now preparing a documentary about Patrisse Cullors. And if you remember, I've always said that the messenger is irrelevant to me if they are sharing accurate information about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation fraud and Patrisse Cullors' role in the fraud. So although I don't share Candace's beliefs about some things, and I certainly don't really care for the way she mocks the people that she is investigating or that she investigates, the information that she shares about Patrisse Cullors is something that I am anxious to read or to see in her documentary. But today we're going to talk about an encounter that happened over the weekend when Candace decided to go to Patrisse Cullors' home to, I guess, interview her for her documentary and how things turned out. So again, this video talks about Candace Owens and her investigation into Patrisse Cullors and the Black Lives Matter fraud and what happened when she went to visit Patrisse Cullors at her home. So just one moment while I pause the screen, and I'm going to let you first see Candace explaining why she went to her home and what happened. And then I'm going to let you hear Patrisse explaining the impact Candace's visit had on her. So just one moment, please, while I get those videos queued up. Thank you for your time. Again, as you know, I'm a one-woman show, so I have to take my time and get things queued up. I don't have a fancy editor in the background, a producer in the background. So thank you so much for your patience. But this is so interesting because Candace is, like I said, controversial. She has a huge platform, and if she's gonna shed some light on the way in which the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation is a complete fraud and Patrisse Cullors is the leader of that fraud, then I support her 100%. All right, so here we are. Again, I'm going to let you listen to Candace talk about her experience going to Patrisse Cullors' home. And here,
Amber Heard is not the only person that's running around trying to squeeze out crocodile tears. This next story involves me and Patrisse Cullors. You remember Patrisse Cullors? She is the founder of Black Lives Matter, the movement. It's all about Black lives. Put tons of money, donate money to rinse yourself of white guilt. Well, I've been working on a documentary about Patrisse Cullors. I've been wondering, I've been asking, I've been searching for the answer to this question. Black Lives Matter reported to have raised more than $90 million on the back of George Floyd and other Black people that died at the hands of police, as they say. And no one seems to be able to account for the dollars. So I thought I would like to take a look at this. Patrisse jumped on Instagram as we were recording this, and I was outside of her home. And here is her explaining what took place.
This morning, I woke up to Candace Owens being outside of my house with a news crew. She was demanding that I come outside. And when I looked at the video recording of what she was asking about, she was actually asking about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation property. And for some reason, seems like she thought my house was that. It's unacceptable and it's dangerous that anybody, any stranger, come outside of my house, but it's really unacceptable and dangerous when Candace Owens, another Black woman who is actually working as a part of a right-wing
Sounds like
agenda.
Patrisse is afraid of Black people. That seems like a little bit of racial profiling, Patrisse. You might want to check that. First and foremost, she's a liar. We know this. It's why I've nicknamed the movement Black Lives Matter. She starts out by saying, I woke up to Candace Owens outside of my house. It was about 10 a.m., Patrisse. You're lazy. I obviously had no idea she was inside. She contradicts herself when she retells the story. First, she says, Candace demands that I come.
Okay, I'm gonna stop Candace right here because again, I'm not a fan of the way she characterizes the people that she is investigating. Not a fan of that at all, but I wanted her to introduce her intent for visiting Patrisse Cullors. Now I'm going to let you hear from Patrisse Cullors, her side of the story of what happened this weekend when Candace Owens showed up at her home. So just one moment, please, as I switch over to Patrisse. Thank you again for your patience with this.
Afraid and scared, and me going,
Folks.
Again, thank you for your patience. Now I'm going to bring up Patrisse and let you hear her side of the story about what happened when Candace Owens showed up on her doorstep this weekend.
Hey, folks. I'm just waiting for folks to come on. Hey, everyone. Hey. Hey, everyone. It's been a while that I've been on here. Actually, I've been taking a break. Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey. It's good to see some of the team. Hey, folks. Welcome. Welcome. Whew. I just want to say that I want to thank everybody. Thank you so much. Good morning. I love y'all. It's been a hard few weeks. I first want to say I want to thank everybody for the folks who've just been in my corner and have been so good to me for so many years. I want to just say that the last 9 years in our movement has been hard and challenging and amazing and brilliant. And I'm specifically going through like a deep accountability process with the people I love and trust me. And the right-wing media and right-wing pundits are creating have created an incredibly dangerous environment for me. This morning, I woke up to Candace Owens being outside of my house with a news crew. She was demanding that I come outside. And when I looked at the video recording of what she was asking about. She was actually asking about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation property. And for some reason, seems like she thought my house was that. It's unacceptable and it's dangerous that anybody, any stranger, come outside of my house, but it's really unacceptable and dangerous when Candace Owens, another Black woman who is actually working as a part of a right-wing agenda, comes outside of my house with cameras. As you all know, I've experienced, and many of us have experienced, death threats. Many of us have children. Many of us are super vulnerable. And the fact that she's came outside my house and demanded things, harassed me, is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. And I'm going to keep doing the work I need to do to make sure that I'm in right relationship with my community, but I'm not going to let the right wing and right-wing pundits and media try to drive me against my community and have the community driven against me. I'm begging and pleading with all of you all to pay attention to what's happening to me and to many other people, many other leaders inside of this movement. Pay attention to what's happening, because what happened to me today has the potential to open up the floodgates of many other right-wing people that may next time be bearing arms, that may next time be more violent. This is unacceptable. Black people should be able to fight for our rights, for our right to live without being harassed, without being, without fearing for our lives, without having people, strangers, show up to our private and personal property. I'm still in shock. Thank God I called, obviously, my team. Thank God for community, for Black community, for Black movement community here in Los Angeles. I just really, really, y'all, I really need my family to be safe. I need to be safe. I need my child to be safe. And this, what happened this morning is not safety. It's not what I deserve. It's not what any of us deserve. So just be diligent when you see shit in the media and you see shit that's being talked about. Please be diligent, because they are purposefully doing this. They are purposefully building a wedge between Black people, because they know that when we are together, we're stronger, and they've seen what we've done this last decade. They've seen what we've done. And so they're literally trying to destroy us. They're trying to destroy me. They're trying to destroy the movement. And I just need us to be stronger. I need us to be more diligent. I need us to be more present. I need us to be clearer. I need us to be accountable. I love y'all so much. Pray for me, pray for my family, and pray and check on Black organizers. Because this backlash that we're seeing, the backlash is real, and it's impacting our personal and everyday lives. So I love y'all a lot. I'm going to keep doing my work to be accountable and be in right relationship to the people I love and trust, and that love and trust me. And I'll show up. like I always do, messy and working hard and trying hard and with love and with joy. And I'm gonna love y'all. That's all I can do. I'm gonna love y'all. So please enjoy your Saturday. I'm gonna try to get back on track with mine. And please take care of each other. I love y'all.
So, um, I really don't know what to say about Patrisse. In a way, I'm kind of sorry for her because clearly she is delusional. She simply cannot, she simply cannot accept the fact that she's a liar. She seems to just be oblivious to the fact that last year, the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation generated over $90 million. $90 million is what they claim. Not account for the money. Now she's given away millions of dollars to the LGBTQIA organizations. I've been talking about that, and I'm going to go back to that and finish up that series. $21 million to that, $6.3 million to her wife's mansion in Canada, and now recently another $6 million for this home in California, not to mention the 3 mansions that she personally owned since the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation generated $90 million last year. She does not acknowledge that. And then in conversations, because she's right, more and more people are investigating her, and they should. She cannot, she said that the word 990 triggers her. The Form 990 is a form that all nonprofits are supposed to send to the IRS every single year to give an accounting of what you've done with the money that people have given you in the prior year. So I just don't know what's going on in her mind. She is in a lot of trouble. And I don't know why she's still free. I don't know why the IRS agents haven't shown up on her doorstep like Candace Owens did to arrest her. I don't know why the FBI hasn't arrested her. You have at least 3 attorney generals investigating this organization. You have so many online articles about this fraud. You even have mainstream media finally calling them out. NBC News is the only one of the 3 big ones, NBC, ABC, and CBS. NBC is the only one so far that I've seen call her out, and they are investigating. Of course, Fox News has been investigating from the get-go. So for her to have these tears and asking for prayer, and she's afraid and all of this stuff, it makes no sense. Now, like I said before, I'm not a Candace Owens fan. I don't like her style, but I will watch the documentary because she has a huge platform. And if anybody can get to the bottom of the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation fraud in an honest, transparent way, I'm for it. I support it 100%. I don't care who they are. I don't care what political affiliation they have. If they're getting to the bottom of this and can answer the ultimate question of where is the money that I've been asking for almost 2 years now, I support them. So again, I just wanted to share this with you because I thought it was so interesting, and people in the Black community are gonna really abuse Candace Owens because she's going after another Black woman, the way that they abused me verbally for bringing this whole situation to light. It's about time. Frankly, it's about time that we hold each other in the Black community accountable. It's about time that we stop saying, oh, don't say anything, or you're gonna be a sellout, or you are turning your Black card and all kind of craziness. We need to hold Patrisse Cullors and everybody else that's involved in this massive fraud. We need to hold them accountable, and I applaud anyone who is doing that. I'm going to continue with posting my videos, and I'm going to let you know as soon as I find out about Candace Owens' documentary on the Black Lives Matter fraud, or in her words, the Black Lives, LIES, matter situation. I will keep you posted. And thank you so much for supporting me in my efforts. Again, I'm glad so many other people are jumping on the bandwagon to investigate this fraud, because it needs and deserves to be investigated. Thank you for your support of me, and have a great day.